Hi, everybody. It's Natalie again with Noon with Natalie. Once again, Master Your Authentic Voice. I'm your speaking and presentation skills coach. And today I am thrilled to have the lovely Julianne Christoph with Change Revolution at my side.
Thank you for having me. This is exciting.
I know it is. And we're all live. We're only like 4 minutes past noon. So we're doing great. So if you do hop on, make sure you say hi to us so we know that you're there. I have a quick bio for Julianne. She's a true change catalyst in every sense of the word, and I can vouch for it. She loves nothing more than sharing her message of conscious living, and as a spiritual coach, speaker, workshop facilitator, and best-selling author. You're an author, I can know that, right?
Book the change.
That's right, that's right. Throughout her journey, it became obvious to Julianne that humanity is evolving into new ways of being, and that she has to be part of that change. You are one of many coaches that I know that I've worked with. So what makes you different? What do you do that other coaches don't do?
Oh my God. Well, I think we all have our own unique gifts and talents.
Yeah.
And the more that we use and work in our field, the more our gifts and talents develop.
Yeah.
So I really am able to connect with the energy of the person and really see the core of the block, what's keeping them small, and help them, guide them to see what is really keeping them small.
So there's a lot of digging going on.
It's all about digging.
Absolutely.
And, bringing awareness.
Yeah, I think I do that in my business, but with words. I get them to dig to find the words they need to talk about themselves. So
words that represent who they truly are, authentically.
Yes, authentically, and how they can express what they do and who they are and what they do and what their opportunity is. Because often I think business owners, that's what they struggle with, is talking about themselves and it's just highlighting who you are. Because as a coach, one of many, you really are a unique, you're unique in what you do.
Yeah.
So we know, go ahead.
The 5 stages of conscious evolution is really the process I use that brings an edge to what I do. Because it's really walking people through their own conscious evolution.
So we know that there's ICF and different coaching federations. So what kind of background do you need to do what you do specifically?
Yeah, there's a lot of coaches out there, and there's no, in French we'll say un ordre, there's no governing body per se for coaches. So the ICF is the main governing body for coaches, but there are others really good ones too. The program where I studied was accredited by the ICF, and then I brought the program here to Canada, and for 5 years that's what I did. I ran operations. Yay!
Hi, Darlene.
And Darlene, nice. So there's different ways that you can be trained as a coach, and it also depends on what kind of coaching that you want to do. Is it business coaching or not? What do you want to specialize yourself in?
And if I'm not mistaken, you have there's a open house of some sort going on soon,
yes, right? August 23rd, there's an open house. Yes.
And what's going to go on there?
It's really, the open house is about, it's really for coaches and holistic practitioners, conscious leaders who want to add a new process to what they're already doing. So if they want to learn more about the process, there's a program starting in October, so I'm giving information about this particular training.
Awesome. So we'll put the date in the writing part.
Awesome, thank you.
So I know you work with a lot of people. I've consulted you on a couple of occasions. So who are your main clients or people, your dream referral clients that you could?
Interesting. I have 2 types of clients.
Okay.
I have my VIP clients who are the one-on-ones, and those people are the ones that are very open, ready, and committed to their own self-evolution.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I have the coaches, holistic practitioners, and conscious leaders who really are committed, again, at serving their clients to the next level and bring an edge to their business. And to those clients of mine, the coaches, holistic practitioners, I really teach the 5 stages of conscious evolution.
Okay.
I'm so excited about that program.
I know you are. I can feel the passion I'm feeling. So they work with you. How does it work? Like, do they work 2 sessions, 4 sessions? And what happens at the end? Like, what is the result?
So the VIP clients, that is a question that I always get. And it's very interesting because it's not something that I can say you will have this. If a coach tells you this is exactly what you'll get, I would I know the results that I can give, but it all depends on the person, because it depends how ready, open, and committed they are, how far they want to go, how ready are they to.
Ready, committed.
Yeah, because you have to. I mean, you have to be ready to look at your gunk. You have to be open to look at your gunk, and you have to be committed to the process. Because if you stop in the midpoint, then you're not going to accomplish anything. So
I like that, ready and open. Yeah.
Ready, open and committed.
And committed, yeah. Because I know that for me, I have clients that they say they're ready, but then if you work with them and they don't put in place what you are sharing with them,
it means they're not open.
They're not open. They're not, so yes, I'll do it, but that's kind of where it ends. So.
It ends there because they're not open to receive the information that you are giving them.
Absolutely.
So that's a very number one.
Oh, hi, Julie. That's my sister.
Yeah, I don't work with people who don't have these three.
So how do you know, like, is there a questionnaire that they have to fill out for you to know?
I do.
Okay.
I actually do. There's an interview at first, and then they do have to fill out a questionnaire. Okay. And that will tell me exactly if they're ready to do the work. Okay. If they're right, what I call.
So what is maybe, I have 7 tips that you can go check out on my website, for speaking and little things that if you have to prepare a presentation. What is maybe 1 or 2 tips you can give us before we sign off that we can walk away with that maybe will make us ready and open and ready to commit?
Probably not on these 3 criteria. Yeah. This is really, it depends on you. I think it's about honoring yourself and where you're at. That's the most basic thing of honoring ourselves. We have a hard time humans doing that because we lack self-love. Absolutely. But probably the things to really, I would say 1 tip. Yeah. Is to be 2 tips. Be patient. Yeah. And be honest.
Okay. With yourself.
With yourself.
Okay. Not with you.
No. If you're not honest with yourself, you're not honest with me.
Absolutely.
So it's about honesty. Yeah. Because sometimes it's hard to look at ourselves or even to accept the fact that we might not be ready. Yeah. So be honest. Just be honest.
So you do individual work, but you do group work too?
I do group work. Yeah, so there's the training, the teaching that I do.
Teaching.
But there's also workshops that I offer. Perfect. And speaking. Always. Okay.
So if any companies wanted to kind of up their game, their employees' game, that would be helpful.
And that would be with leaders. I would work with the leaders, the directors, the managers, because that's what it
trickles down from there.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. The ripple effect comes from there.
I'm really excited to see all these people who joined us on Facebook Live today. Really? I have to tell you, I think this is the most I've ever had.
Nice.
It's very exciting.
Awesome.
So again, Noon with Natalie, if you are a business owner and you think that you have a message you want to share, I'm happy to share the platform with you. I'm thrilled to have you here today. Thank you for trekking to Paincourt to do this with me. Technology is not always easy, but this is fun to do it this way as well.
I'm all about connection.
It's all about connection. Me too. Yes. Me too. So thank you again for tuning in. Noon with Natalie continues later this week. If I'm not mistaken, Matt Sherb is going to be chiming in all the way from Mississauga, Ontario. Nice. So we're going national. Woo-hoo. Whatever you choose to do today, have a great day. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.